Hello!
Hello.
Tearth Moon was in the chat. Tearth Moon says, so today I had this meat on a bun. It's so good. People keep telling me it's a hamburger, but it's not. You see, it is better than a hamburger. It is built like a Whopper, but it tastes better, so it cannot be a hamburger. My mother. Oh my god. This is the conversation I just had with my mother, which I had already recounted to Tira. My mom said, I got these things today. They're like jalapenos and they got cream cheese in them. And I'm like, yeah, like a stuffed jalapeno. And she's like, oh no, it's a jalapeno with cream cheese. And it's got some kind of crust. And I'm like, yeah, like a jalapeno popper, like a stuffed jalapeno. And she's like, no, this is better than that. This has got some kind of crust, but I don't know what it is. And I said, yeah, like a stuffed jalapeno with cream cheese, and it's fried and everything. And she's like, yeah, that's right. And I'm like, yeah, that's a jalapeno popper, bro. And she's like, oh, no, it's better than that. It's so good. It's not that. I'm just like, bro. I don't. This conversation's got to be done. Like, it's like it don't make any sense anymore.
Why did the dimensions change?
I don't know. The dimensions are constantly resetting for some reason. Because it's not right now.
Yeah, I know, because it wasn't right, so I centered it on screen, and it wasn't right.
Yeah, it's because it's centering to the left corner. So, like, when you... I don't
No, it was physically smaller, because we put it at 1776, but it was at, like, 1666.
No, I saw that, but... I don't know.
You gonna cry about it?
Oh, maybe. Might be a good time for it. So we're plugged directly into our router.
Mm-hmm.
Right
I
now.
didn't notice any drops before we actually turned the mic on.
And we stayed online, plugged into the router all night last night, and didn't notice any drops. So I'm hoping it's a router issue that we've been experiencing. Here says, I can't wait to party and eat jalapeno poppers with your mom on the go-kart. I like how it's turned from a golf cart to a go-kart.
Alright, so I'm still in this dungeon with all the undead. With the water down here. And then the next floor up is zombies and shit.
Zombie,
No, no.
eh.
It's I walked with a zombie.
I like the part of that Rocky Erickson song where they do the chorus toward the end, but then it goes dun 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 dun.
Yeah. I've forgotten how to play this game.
Tier says next time it's going to be a four-wheeler. The idea of Tirith and my mother cruising around her property on four-wheelers is the most, like, horrifying thing I can think of.
Yeah, it's pretty frightening.
Yeah, like, just...
Okay, this dude is still here. What if he wanted rations? He's lost his rations.
Yeah, we had to go get his sword. We had to go get his cape. Then we got to go get some rations for him.
So, I think this is where I stopped.
Me and your mom ripping up dirt bikes. X-game baddies. Oh my god. Fucking motocross.
Hang on a second, I gotta remember how this fucking game works and where shit is. So I need to go this way.
Did you announce the stream?
I did. Okay, that's somebody's holding that door shut.
Oh yeah, that one doesn't say it's like locked on the other side or whatever. It says it's being held shut.
Okay, all the way to the end of this hallway, all the way to the end of this hallway, Yeah, through here. Just straight through here.
Tira said, start your own brand of jalapeno poppers called Definitely Not Jalapeno Stuffed Jalapenos, TM.
Ancient guards. A skilled guard who used to protect the city before death seems to have won many battles with his armor-piercing spear technique.
He's armor-piercing
Actually,
spear?
yeah. I think...
A skeleton guard.
Actually. Which sucks, because...
You gotta bash him. You gotta bash him up.
Yeah, but they're attacking him, so they'll probably kill him. Or are you referencing that Offspring song?
I would never reference an Offspring song, first of all.
This ranger is really pissing me off.
What's wrong with him?
Oh, he's fucking dead
He's
now.
dead.
There was a 20% chance for him to be hit, so of course he took 100 fucking damage.
Yeah.
I've fucked up. I've just fucked up.
Why don't you just hit this guy and kill him?
I mean, the other dude's gonna hit me.
No, hit the dude that's gonna hit you.
It's not enough.
Okay.
See?
Oh.
Fucking genius.
Colin's here. Evening, Colin. Tira says, my name is Tirith, and this is Eidolon's mom, and you're watching Jackass.
I don't know where a bell is.
Oh yeah, you got those bells that make the undead folks spin around. Antifreeze slime.
Not what I meant to do.
Well, that went pretty well.
Yeah, those are lower level enemies. I don't think there's a bell here, so kind of pointless. God damn it. I gotta start fucking paying attention to what the hell I'm doing. Oh, okay.
No, I'm gonna put this heating pad on my neck because I'm old and I'm in pain for no reason. She says she is thinking about switching back to the Shikibutan to regain VR space in the bedroom. Have you moved your shit back to your bedroom yet?
Oh, that's a crowd control spell.
Nice. Colin is asking what a Shikibuton is, and I can't really remember. I know Tirith explained it to us, because it's a style of Japanese bed, right?
Yeah.
Because it's not like the floor bed, like the futon, right? It's like slightly different.
Where the fuck am I? Okay. Okay, this is what I needed to do. Spear charge. It's a blow from a spear with extra weight put behind it. I think I'm gonna have to swap the ranger out. He's kind of doing fucking nothing.
Yeah, like, why is he so... I mean, I guess it's because
Yeah,
he's
it's
a
just
skeleton.
the enemy type, I suppose.
Who are you gonna put in instead?
I don't know. I'll look and see who sounds good.
Cheers says a Shikibuton is a bit firm. I like a really firm bed.
Let's try this. I forgot I had this.
What is it?
Flaming arrow. So, like, the initial shot didn't really do much of anything, but the fire effect is hurting them.
Yeah.
These guys just have a ton of health.
Yeah, they're really strong.
Like, they're level 24, but I think we're around that at this point. But I may be wrong. Like, I feel like the Rangers are almost exclusively for flying enemies, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I would definitely think so. I mean, they do okay against the slimes, right?
The ones... Yeah, because slimes are susceptible to slashing and piercing,
Right.
but they're strong against, bashing. Okay, so that's where that dude's rations were.
You got them?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good.
Now, where is he? No, this is a hallway with enemies. I remember I just fought some of them. He is up here.
Neo! What's up, Neo?
God damn it, this is not where I wanted to go. One point shy of leveling up Sugar
Oh,
Mane.
for fuck's sake.
didn't have to go this way, but it did take me to where I need to go.
Oh, Neo's doing some door dashing. Slow kind of night.
Alright, so we brought this man an empty pouch. Okay, it's okay. Fine, thank you. I've remembered. I didn't want to admit it. What have I done? Leaving my sister alone and coming here. Oh, was he a ghost? Damn. Rest in piss.
Rest in fucking pieces. So, you did all that, but that's it?
Yeah.
He's just dead?
It's just a ghost.
What the fuck?
Okay, so... There's a gate here that I haven't figured out how to open. There's just a dwarf dude here who's... gives you some world building. I'm not sure how I got over here at all. And I came from here. Oh, there are spaces up there that I can't get to yet. That's why the hall looks like that. Okay. So, I still need the windmill key, because that's the whole reason we're in this specific dungeon. We need to get to the windmill and turn it back on.
Right.
So... that's the stairs down. I guess I need to go here, but maybe I can see those, but I can't get to them? Because it looks like there's a gate here as well. Like, that's what that sign typically means. I'm gonna go back to base, though, and swap the ranger out for somebody. I do still think this is the best bet, because it's a blunt weapon, and, he has exorcism.
Oh, yeah, no, I would definitely take him out every time. So what does Gulfim have? Did we give him a two-handed weapon?
Yeah, I think... okay, they just got a big club right now.
So, like, I would almost say maybe bring him out, too, just so he can do some bashing.
Yeah.
So you can have somebody guarding and somebody bashing.
And then... I don't know.
I mean, you gotta have a wizard of some kind.
I suppose.
Tirith says, what movies did y'all watch today? I will recount our weekend films and today's film. So, like, Saturday. What did we watch Friday? We may have talked about it already.
Did we watch it after the stream or before? I can't remember.
I don't remember. I mean, I know, probably not after, because I was streamed really late that day. Hang on.
This is not the direction I needed to go.
Oh, we watched The Mansion of Madness on Friday.
Okay.
Yeah. So we watched The Mansion of Madness on Friday, which is a Italian film? No, it's a Mexican film, I'm sorry. It's a Mexican film from 1973, which is based on the method of Dr. Tar and Professor Feather, which is an Edgar Allan Poe story. And I think the story itself is not really one of his horror stories. I think it's a satire of the mental health field of the era. But the film is a horror film to a degree. It wasn't great. You definitely didn't really like it very much, right?
I mean, it was entertaining, but like, yeah, I probably would never go back and watch it.
Yeah. Because it's about someone visiting a mental institution in the French countryside and sort of being introduced to the really bizarre methods that this doctor who runs the asylum employs. And it's basically like a big commune of, you know, quote, crazy people. I mean, you know, mental illness in horror is not something that is very,
No.
very well handled, so I'm not going to defend that. But aesthetically, it's a very cool movie, I think. It's got a lot of really nice visuals. But like story-wise, it's kind of dumb. But it's a very cool movie to look at. The setting is really beautiful because I guess it's filmed in Mexico, but I don't know where they filmed it, but they're in this enormous abandoned something. You know, it's got like this huge central house and like all of these like underground passages and this huge like conservatory, like greenhouse kind of thing. And I don't know if those are all in the same location, but it's a very interesting and cohesive setting that is very nice to look at, in my opinion. And like the costumes and stuff are really nice. Like it's much more of a visual film than a story-driven film. But then Saturday we went out with our moms. They took us out to spend some time with us for our birthday, which is coming up next week. And we got home that day and we actually fell asleep and didn't watch anything that day. So we watched 6 movies yesterday to catch up.
Mm-hmm.
So it took us like all day to watch them all. But we watched, the first movie we watched yesterday was The Haunted Palace by Roger Corman from 1963. And that is a film starring Vincent Price. And it's another Edgar Allan Poe story, but it's not really. Because The Haunted Palace is an Edgar Allan Poe poem. And there are several times in the course of the film where Vincent Price recites parts of the poem, but
Oh, he's frozen, that's why.
what it actually is it's an adaptation of H.P. Lovecraft's The Case of Charles Dexter Ward. But Corman at the time was doing a run of Poe movies starring Vincent Price, and you know, I guess I don't know what the scenario was to make that film, but I guess they had the option to use a Lovecraft story, but wanted to put a more well-known name on it at the time. But I mean, it's got Vincent Price, and you know, he's Vincent Price.
Yeah.
I mean, those movies are fucking great in my opinion. Another film where like the setting and the visuals are top tier, but it has like a story and acting to match, you know. So it's about the descendant of a warlock who was burned in the town of Arkham.
Because where else would it be in a Lovecraft story?
Right. Who returns to his ancestral home and nefarious things happen. It has a little bit of like Dorian Gray stuff happening, like the portrait of Dorian Gray. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it just there's a painting is involved.
Well, that's what I'm
some
saying.
of the shit.
That
It's
is
not...
the name of that story, right?
Yeah.
For some reason, I said Dorian Gray. That didn't sound right, but yeah, that's right. So it's got a little bit of that mixed into it.
Okay, so I need to get over there.
But I don't know. It's just got like like higher budget 19, or I say higher budget, they're not like crazy high budget, but like well made 1960s horror films, like the Corman movies, and then like in the 60s and 70s there's the Hammer horror and the Amicus films and stuff. Like they all have that Victorian setting, or like early 1900s setting. They all have, you know, those what's the word I'm looking for sets, you know, like they're filmed on sound stages.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, so you know all the sets are fabricated and everything. And I just love the appearance of those films. I love the visuals. The lighting is really good. Like it has everything always has sort of like Mario Bava-esque lighting. There's a creature in that film.
Mm-hmm.
It was kind of goofy because they just show it briefly, and it's kind of just like they made a little dummy of some kind of monster, and it's like suspended in a psychedelic light. But also there are several scenes where these like malformed people are shown, like these people who are descendants of
The people who burned.
yeah, like the cursed descendants of the people who burned the Warlock, and like they I'm not sure what they are in the Lovecraft story.
This door is open now.
Is that the guy?
Yeah, something on the ground beside the dead body glitters, reflecting in the light of the torch. Okay. Alright.
Oh, okay. So this dude died, and you had to return his belongings and basically remind him that he's dead, I guess. And then he lets you into the room with his corpse, and he has the windmill key.
Yes.
That's cool, I guess. That's an interesting little story for the dungeon. But yeah, like these townsfolk are cursed, and they have like their facial features are missing. So like some of them don't have mouths or eyes, and like I don't know, maybe one or two don't have anything. It's
like the dude who what the fuck am I trying to say? Like a lot of those more messed up characters are supposed to be like the great grandkids.
Okay.
But the great grandkids, you know, who are adults, are the townspeople who are the descendants talking about, oh, this is what what our grandparents warned us about, and one of them has a web tan, and that's it.
Yeah, it's that dude who's in some of the Twilight Zone episodes. Yeah, he has like a webbed hand. Because yeah, I'm fairly sure that in the Lovecraft story, those people are fish people, more or less.
Like, what the fuck else does Lovecraft write about?
Right. So like, well, they could be swarthy. You know how he feels about swarthy people.
So this is where I just came from. There's this little pathway back here that doesn't really do anything for us.
But I do find like those prosthetics they do in older films where they, you know, make somebody faceless.
Oh, look, we're outside.
Oh, cool. I do find those prosthetics to be a little unsettling sometimes. Like when somebody just doesn't have a face.
Uh-huh. Which happened a lot in those yokai movies as well.
Yeah, the yokai movies that we watched last weekend, or weekend before last, rather. They had several instances of no-face creatures. Hey, what's that? Cockatrice? Griffin. Look at its big duck face.
Had a chicken's head with duck feet and a woman's face, too.
What's the point of this?
Not sure.
What level is it?
Level 25.
25? Okay.
What are we?
You can take it.
I'm just looking around. Like, there are little flappy dudes in there.
Flappy Birds?
Yeah, Flappy Birds. There's another one of these book doors.
Oh, cool.
which I think is the only key we don't currently have. And this is where I came from, so yeah, I guess I'm gonna try to fight the dude.
But yeah, highly recommend The Haunted Palace from 1963. If you're into older horror films, excellent film.
You know, of course this is a griffin because I don't have the ranger with me now.
Yeah, yeah.
So this is who was sometimes heard roaring in the valley. Yeah, he really looks like he'd be roaring. He looks like a fucking chocobo. I wonder if he's a descendant of the griffins that the lords tame. They're probably not going to listen to instructions. There's no ceiling, so they'll make full use of their flying abilities. They're trying to fly higher and higher. Only long-ranged attacks like arrows and magic will work now. He probably won't be fast enough, but let's see.
You gotta pulverize him.
I think I'm gonna summon my familiar. Yeah, that's what I figured.
I mean, if you need to go back and just bring the archer with you, that might be the best thing to do. I mean, flare should work, right?
Yeah, it should. There's no point in using flare because it's only one enemy.
What is farewell visit?
It gives special instructions to all fellow minions to make additional skill attacks. Minions return at the end of their turn. So, like, I think it's something I should just wait and use when he's about to leave.
Okay.
If I'm understanding that right. That's not bad damage.
Oh yeah, that's pretty good.
Of course, I'm fucking out of magic now. So,
Oh.
I didn't realize I was that low.
Well, that's not good.
You got this, imp.
Hey, he's not even bad, man. He's doing 184 damage. Like, all you can really do is attack, right?
Apparently.
I mean, I guess you could guard. What's he doing?
He's gonna fly again, I think.
Just wail on him.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't. I'm not fast enough. That's the problem.
Oh, that's really lame.
Watch out for the dive attack. Yeah, he's really not that strong. He's just kind of annoying.
Yeah, it looks like he could probably take you out through attrition if you didn't have anybody who could hit him, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So, like, is this technically when he's on the ground?
Yeah, but like I can't
Like
attack
you said, you're
fast
just not
enough.
fast enough, yeah.
I think I need to bring the other wizard.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Like I feel like freezing him would be really good.
Oh, yeah. That's true, that's true.
I wish you had magic. Well, I guess you don't have any sort of items, so it's not like you have one but not the other. Like I was saying, I wish you had magic recovery items. Yeah, this is kind of pointless.
Yeah, I don't see what you can do, really. Yeah, why don't you just run away and
Yeah.
go get the right people? Because this is really not going to go anywhere. So after the after the Haunted Palace, we watched The Beast in Heat from 1977, which is not a film that I'm going to recommend to anyone.
Nah.
But it was a Nazi exploitation movie, which is
it is what it is.
yeah, it is what it is. Like, if you're unaware, there's the exploitation genre is a pretty prominent genre in the 60s and 70s when it comes to horror films, and that's basically just anything that is driven by sensational elements or controversial elements rather than story or directing or anything. So like, stuff like Last House on the Left or I Spit on Your Grave, those are probably like the most well-known exploitation films. Cannibal Holocaust is another one that's pretty well-known. So it's just stuff that's sort of shocking for the sake of being shocking, at least for the time. And you have a lot of offshoots of that. So you have like nunsploitation, like the film Alucarda that we were talking about the other day, which is just a horror film or something similar where usually like a convent full of nuns is infiltrated by dark forces, and then all the nuns have to like take their clothes off.
Have to.
For whatever reason. And then one of those genres is Nazi exploitation, which is films from the 60s and 70s that are just about highly fictionalized not accounts, but stories about the Third Reich, usually pertaining to like Nazi experiments or shit like that, or torture or something. I think the most well-known of that era, or that genre, is probably like Ilsa, She-Wolf of the SS. Which is actually the first in a series of films. It's just about like a female SS officer who likes to torture people, right? So like not a genre that was very what's the word I'm looking for? In its time, even it's not something that was okay. And it's certainly not one that's aged well. But this was an Italian film called The Beast in Heat, and the plot of this film is that I guess these Nazi doctors have determined that one way they could win the war is if they make a superhuman who's so virile. They literally say he's more virile than any imaginable human could be. So like they have done this experimentation on this man to make him want to fuck a lot. Like he just wants to fuck all the time. And it's never explained how this is going to win the war. They never put him in the field or on any kind of mission.
Or duplicate. It's just one dude, which is not useful at all in a war.
Yeah, or they don't duplicate the experiment to create an army of these soldiers. They just have one guy in a cage, and they just throw people into his cage so he can fuck them. And that's about 20%, 15% of the movie.
Honestly.
Yeah. Most of the movie is Italian resistance soldiers carrying out various operations to
try to drive the Nazis out of Italy.
Try to drive the Nazis out of their Italian town, right? So they're just, bombing bridges and getting into gunfights and stuff. So it's kind of like an action movie, like a bad World War II action movie with these scenes tacked into it where SS officers like throw women into this cage with a caveman who wants to fuck. It's really weird. The highlight of the film, though, was there is a long torture scene where they've captured all these resistance people and they're torturing them in various ways. They've got electrodes hooked up to them, they're whipping them, they got them chained up. One lady is being tortured by rats. They've got a bucket of rats they pour on her.
There is a fire on the top of the bucket, so I don't know. I guess to drive the rats to a further frenzy.
I couldn't figure that out. Yeah, she got a bucket on her. It's on fire, and they pull the bucket up. All these rats spill out on her, right? But they're not rats.
No.
And this is something that happens in movies sometimes. Specifically, I remember in Nosferatu, the old silent Nosferatu, there's a scene where there are some wolves howling and sort of like menacing the main characters.
Yeah, because it's Nosferatu is Dracula, and that's my children of the night.
Yeah,
like that scene.
Yeah, so like they're pulling up to the castle, and there are wolves at the outskirts of the woods who are howling at them, and the camera shows the wolves, but they're hyenas, right?
Yeah, it's like stock footage of hyenas.
Yeah, because I don't know. I guess they couldn't get footage of wolves.
Yeah, it seems like it would be much harder to get footage of hyenas than wolves, in my opinion.
I agree. So I don't know what the deal with that is. But in a similar vein, in The Beast in Heat, during the Oscar-worthy rat torture scene, they don't implement rats. They've got guinea pigs. So it's just these cute little guinea pigs sort of wiggling around on this lady's stomach. It kind of looks like they got a little snack and they're munching on it.
Uh-huh. They're
not really even doing anything vile. They're not biting her or anything. They're just sitting there like cute little guinea pigs do. It was really funny. It was really, really funny.
Alright, I defeated the griffin. And the windmill is up here.
Have you seen it yet?
Yeah, I've seen it.
Can you go show it? Sorry, I was talking.
Yeah, how dare you talk? This is a silent stream. Oh, I don't have any fucking idea what direction it's supposed to turn.
What does it say when you examine the device?
Seems the direction of the wind turbine can be changed by turning the lever. It has been exposed to rain and wind for many years, but it's still functioning, albeit barely. So we just have to make this windmill turn. For now, try moving the lever and find the direction in which the windmill blades turn.
Yeah, that's what I figured. We're just looking for the wind,
Well, there's fucking none there. It's, of course, the opposite direction from where I started.
Oh, I think you need to bring it
Yeah.
back. Yeah, I think that's probably right.
That looks good. This is sure to get the elevator working. Wow, you guys are amazing. Not just anyone could have made it this far, This mission would have been impossible without all of you, seriously. It's not just seeds we're after, it's our future. And with all of us working together, we're gonna find it. I just know it. Come back for today. Tonight we're gonna have something nice. This lady said, "Dear Mario, I baked you a cake."
Hell yeah.
Is there anything else over here? No.
I guess I should also say that, like, in the exploitation genre, the films that people are probably most familiar with is blaxploitation,
Mm-hmm.
because that's stuff like Blackula and Shaft and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a lot of really good blaxploitation
Oh yeah.
films.
Like,
Because,
Shaft is a really fucking good movie.
like a lot of those films were actually made by black folks.
Yeah.
And they're good. The same can't be said for the rest of the exploitation genre, unless you are a horror film fan. There's stuff there for you if you're a horror fan, but if you can seek out some pretty decent blaxploitation films. Even Blackula. Blackula is a good movie. Like, I don't know. It's really weird. But I think it does just come from, like, I don't know, they're kind of made in earnest as black media rather than, like, I think Blackula was made by a white person, if I'm not mistaken, but it doesn't feel gross in any way. I don't feel like it does. Right?
I don't remember anything, but it has been several years.
I'm sure there's, like, people who can, like, who have covered that better than I could. But there's some good stuff there. There's also stuff like Ganja and Hess.
I was gonna say, is it a blaxploitation film? I wish I liked it more. There's nothing wrong with it. It just, I don't know. There was just something that didn't. It's not even that I dislike it. I just wish I liked it more.
I don't know if Ganja and Hess is considered blaxploitation.
I'm gonna go here and see if there are any windmill doors.
Ganja and Hess is like a really artsy film about vampires. When was it made? (1973), made by Bill Gunn, who is a black man.
Old broom. Old broom.
Old broom, look at me now.
Hey, look at these dudes. I love these dudes. I don't know what level they are. They might kick my ass.
Oh, they just little bats with eyes. Eyeball monster.
They weren't that bad. Oh my god, Ogo leveled up 6 times.
Jesus. But anyway, yeah, so after The Beast and Heat, we watched Edge of the Axe, which is a Spanish-American slasher film. It's from the director, his name is Jose Ramon Lores, and he made Stigma, which we watched last year.
We didn't even finish it, did we?
It was like one of the most boring movies I've ever seen. But he also made Symptoms.
Which one was that?
It's the one with not Donald Pleasance, what's that dude's name?
I don't know. Yellow dye.
Who plays Loomis in?
Oh, McDowell?
No, in the old movies.
That's Donald Pleasance.
Is it Donald Pleasance?
Yeah.
His name's Donald.
Yes.
Why is my brain not working? Oh, I'm thinking of fucking Donald Sutherland. Yeah, Donald Pleasance. Donald Pleasance is in a lot of stuff, but he is slippery scale armor. Donald Pleasance is the actor who played Dr. Loomis in the original Halloween films. And his daughter, Angela Pleasance, is the star of Symptoms, which is a really moody, atmospheric.
Yeah, when you say her, I know immediately what movie you're talking about, because that's like the only movie I've ever seen her in.
Yeah, it's like a very moody psychological horror film about
Gay Panic, I think.
it's kind of, yeah. Like it's about two women, and it's, I don't know, it's almost, it's a little bit like Persona by Ingmar Bergman, but not as high concept, I guess. It's a weird film.
This was a different type of door. I still don't have the key for it, but it's not. I don't think it's the book door.
But yeah, Symptoms and Stigma, those are the films by this guy we have seen. So on Sunday we watched Edge of the Axe, which is a slasher film he made in 1988. Not very good.
It's kind of boring.
As far as, I mean, I didn't even find it boring as much as I just really hated the characters. And like, sometimes in a slasher movie, that's okay. Because you kind of want them to get slashed.
Yeah.
But like, this was like about two friends, one of which, one is an exterminator, and one is like a computer repairman. And they're both like young guys, right? And they're both just kind of scummy.
Mm-hmm.
They're just kind of scumbags when it comes to women, as you know, male characters tend to be a lot in horror films. But you know, these are like the main characters, and we're kind of supposed to like them, you know. But they're not very likable at all. But one of them is married to an older lady who's very rich, and he hates her and he just wants her money. And then the other one is like, there's nothing particularly, like, he doesn't do anything particularly awful that I can remember. He's just kind of like,
yeah, he goes along with every weird misogynist thing that dude said.
Yeah, he's just like
no question. He's like, yeah.
He's just completely okay with all this misogyny from his friend, and he's just this greasy, weird little dude, right? And he's like a computer nerd, and he's got like all these like 80s, you know, retro, they're not retro at the time, but you know, what we would now consider retro computers set up in his little house or whatever. And he begins a relationship with this rich dude's daughter who he meets.
Devil eyeball.
Ooh, devil eyeballs. And like gives her an old computer, and they're like talking on like 1980s internet shit. Like, I don't know, there's like this whole like technological computer element going on in this film that really has nothing to do with the film.
Nah, not really.
So, like, this whole plot line of like their relationship is going on, and then there's just it's just intercut with, you know, slasher movie scenes where a guy in a mask, like a rubber mask that just has eye holes in it, has no other facial features, just eye holes, is killing women with an axe. And for a long time, these two plot lines do not intercede. They don't connect, right? Which
That
is just
sucks.
something that happens in a lot of old horror films when they're not handled by people who know what they're doing, unfortunately. Uh, but eventually, like, it does start to come together because, like, maybe this girl had a brother who might be the killer, you know. Um, it's not a very satisfying ending.
Cousin, not even a brother.
It was a cousin, right. You think there might be some incest going on, then there's actually not. Um,
Alright, so I fucked that up a little bit.
I'm trying to remember if there was even anything cool about any of the kills in the movie, and I don't think so.
This is not where I meant to go.
There were some horrific corpses.
There's some pretty
Yeah,
done up corpses, yeah.
like the kills themselves were not interesting. It was just like whacking people with an axe. But there were some corpses that people found that were very grotesque. And they just kind of looked even more out of place because the rest of the movie was very mundane. But yeah, that was Edge of the Axe, and it was, you know, it was what it was. Not great. I'm looking at the cast list for that movie. Um, do you remember what the friend's name is? Like the main character's friend.
No.
His character's name is Richard Simmons.
I didn't hear that at all.
Yeah, I didn't either. Well, like they kept calling his wife Mrs. Simmons, and I guess I knew his name was Richard, but it never clicked in my head that his name was Richard Simmons.
Alright.
I'd watch a horror movie with Richard Simmons, like if he was the killer. Could be interesting.
Guess it would always be beneficial to put points into that. Okay, let's try this again.
Then we watched another film by the same director, but it was from 6 years earlier. It was from 1982, and it was called Black Candles. And it has an alternative title of The Sexual Rights of the Devil.
Oh, it did have incest.
It had everything.
Mm-hmm.
It was like an incredibly erotic film, and it was
Yeah, it was like a softcore.
it was basically softcore porn. But it was okay though, right?
It was fine, yeah.
It was like an okay movie. I don't know. It's kind of like it's one of those things where like you see a movie and it's like The Sexual Rights of the Devil,
Yeah.
and it's from like the 70s or early 80s, and you're like, this is gonna be fucking lame because it's not gonna have anything in it. Because we specifically cited when we started the film, we're like, oh, this is gonna be like Nude for Satan, because there's a movie from the 70s called Nude for Satan, and guess what? Nobody gets nude for Satan in it, but everybody got nude for Satan in this movie. Like, there were more sex scenes in this movie than normal scenes, and that's not a joke. It like opened with one where like a dude and this lady are fucking, and then like does she kill him or does he just die?
He is killed via witchcraft.
Yeah, there's a lot, you know, it's a lot of witchcraft and like.
So, like, I think that woman is in on it, but she herself did not do the act.
Yeah, it's just like a whole cadre of characters that are in like a little witch coven in the country in England, and they are trying to ensorcel and entice and seduce this this lady who has come over from America.
Yeah, because the dude who died at the beginning is her brother. So
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
as far as she knows, he died of like a heart attack or
Yeah.
some shit.
So, like,
they are making funeral arrangements and everything.
Like her bro. Well, no, he's already buried.
Well, then taking care of whatever.
I
don't know
think
what she's doing.
I think she just came to England because like her brother died, and she was just coming to like see his widow. But his widow is a witch,
Mm-hmm.
and all of the people that work on their little farm house are witches and whatnot. And they have like a friend who's like a priest, and he's really a satanic priest. And everybody's just constantly whipping their clothes off to fuck for Satan.
The priest also has like a gold coke nail.
Yeah, yeah. Every time they show the priest, the camera zooms in on his long, ragged, pointy, sharp pinky nail. Like that's what makes him. That's what lets you know he is a priest of Satan. He has like a long coke nail. It's really gross. So this works now?
Yeah.
Are you supposed to go all the way down?
I'm interested because this is B4. I've never been in here. See? This is the place where there's this. Like you can come down that ladder and there's a barred door.
I just wonder if this is going to be really, really difficult enemies.
That's the elevator. Alright, are you the same dude? Hello, everyone. Is everybody alright? The elevator was working, so I happily wrote... Yeah, this is the dude who was on the other floor talking to me about the workshop door. However, because the enemies are quite formidable, I can't go any further. I've been training and continuing my exploration ever since, but I'm still only just barely skilled enough to defeat those mushroom monsters. Who knew that being a knight would be so difficult? Ugh. I've heard tell that behind that blue door there is a staircase leading to the lower floor, but alas, it's locked. Most of this floor seems to be a nest of elementals, and in such dreadful numbers. It is said that they use strange and powerful techniques utilizing the characteristics of each respective element. Please be careful. As you may know, an elderly man who runs a shop on the first floor here has been suffering from shoulder pain and sought painkillers. If you happen to find any along your way, could you please bring them to him? Okay. Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
This is decorative, so we're getting it.
A small top? Hey, yeah, show me the stuff we've acquired so far after you get out of here so we can read all the things. Like, what's new?
This, which I assume I can use, because it's not labeled as you will be...
Dried Dyer's Rocket. It's a very unique fragrance.
This is the empty pouch.
A pouch that someone lost in the labyrinth. At the time of its discovery, the mouth was closed. There's nothing inside, but there's a black stain on the bottom.
So we have all of his shit, actually.
Oh yeah, his tattered cloak.
Oh, sorry.
A cloak that someone lost in the labyrinth. It may have once wrapped a wearer in warmth, but it is tattered and unrecognizable. There's a hole in the back that looks like it was cut with a blade. So I guess if we had looked at this stuff, we kind of probably would have understood that he was dead.
I mean, I remember looking at this one because it says it's just a shitty old sword.
Yeah, I remember us commenting on how shitty his sword was.
What else? This statue. I got this statue.
Continental Saint statue. So, there's a lot of like weapons and stuff that are labeled as continental, and I think that just means that like they're from the inner part of the country because we are operating on the two peninsulas.
Mm-hmm.
This is a man who dedicated his life to fighting floods. This is a man with a soft face and a sense of fun. It's a statue of possibly Jesus. But yeah, what is the small top? Just a simple top to determine whether you are the victim of certain mental attacks. If it keeps spinning forever, try pouring water over your head. Is that a reference to
Inception?
Inception? Laurel Lyre. There's something in the resonance box that makes a rattling sound when shaken. It can't be removed without breaking it.
I think that's all the
Yeah.
shit.
Jared said, while you were talking about the coke nail, I was falling asleep and I woke up because I replied, nice, aloud. Every time they initiate somebody into the satanic coven, that priest has to eat them out.
Yeah.
Like, there were multiple scenes where it's like, alright, put so-and-so on the satanic altar, this priest has to eat their pussy. It just kept happening. Also, I was thinking about that, and I was thinking how the movie was full of, like, 70s, 80s Bush.
Uh-huh.
And it reminded me that in The Beast in Heat, somebody gets their bush hair ripped off.
Yeah.
There's like a scene where the beast is going sex nuts and just starts grabbing handfuls of bush hair and ripping it out.
And eating it.
And eating it. And you were like, that's not how you eat pussy. Here it says hate when that happens.
Hey, what up?
Labyrinth Axe Warrior, level 26. That's a big dude.
Air elementals. Earth elementals.
Ooh. What level are they?
25. They're manageable. I'm just wondering. Free-spirited spirit of the air. They're good at being quick in spurts. Once you allow one to accelerate, it becomes untouchable. So that's not good.
But yeah, I like Black Candles. It had a vibe. It felt like watching a porn, but maybe not. Like, it was at least a good balance of both, I guess. Because, like, it wasn't like watching a porn with, like, horror elements or whatever. It was like watching a horror film with just a lot of sexual elements, but sexual elements that were at least part of the story.
Yeah.
So it was good. I liked it. Then we watched Grotesque from Japan. So Grotesque is a 2009 film, and it's by Koji Shiraishi. And he made Noroi, which is, in my opinion, one of the best Japanese horror films ever. It's a found footage horror film.
Yeah, like, the best way I think to describe it is similar to something like Ghostwatch, which we talked about, because it's very much presented through the lens of, like, those Japanese sort of, not game shows, there's a title for them, right? Variety shows or something like that?
Yeah, I don't know. It's just like, yeah, there's like, a certain kind of Japanese television that's similar to like game shows or reality TV that we have here, but not exactly the same.
Yeah, like that's definitely not a one-to-one. That's just the
Yeah.
best way to
Yeah.
describe it to somebody who doesn't
But
watch
it's
the
like
shit, you know?
like, special programs where like they have celebrities on and they do challenges, or they go talk to like a group of people, because there's like a big part of Noroi that is about psychics. Like they're like doing TV programs about alleged psychics, and they end up like investigating a possible curse. Noroi is excellent. It's really good. Grotesque was made 4 years after Noroi. Also, it's worth noting that this is also the director of Sadako vs. Kayako, which is the Grudge Ring crossover film. Grotesque was made in 2009, and it is it the same writer? Yeah, so it's the same guy who wrote and directed it. Just straight torture porn. Like, it's just about a deranged doctor? I think he's a doctor?
like, the summary says he's a surgeon, but I don't feel like it's ever explicitly stated.
Not a lot is stated in the film. It's just the dude, violently abducts a couple who are on a date and ties them up in his torture dungeon and tortures them for an hour.
He makes both of them come at least once.
He does. It was really weird. That was his opening salvo. Because, it's one of those things where, like, I do kind of roll my eyes at, like, oh, we have to sexually assault a woman or whatever. Like, I'm not a huge fan of that in horror films. But
it was equality.
It was, because, like, yeah, he does that, and then he, like, immediately turns to the dude and jerks him off, and it's like, oh, what? Okay, didn't expect that. It was a weird film. It was, I believe, very much in the vein of the Japanese guinea pig films, which we've never seen. But, there's a series of films from, like, the late 90s, early 2000s, like into the early 2000s, I think. They might be earlier than that. I don't know. Let me look it up. This movie also had a lot of, like, fake comedy. I think it was trying to be funny in certain aspects.
Morning Dew Shard.
I apologize. The guinea pig films are from the 80s, which is even more shocking. So yeah, there are, like, early, I guess like mid-80s Japanese horror films that are, like, independently made torture films, basically. Like, the earliest ones are so devoid of plot that the director got arrested and had to show behind the scenes footage to the police to prove that it wasn't a snuff film. I've seen stuff from them, and, like, by today's standards, like, it's kind of laughable. Like, it's not real, right? But this movie kind of felt like somebody trying to make something like that to me. I'm not exactly sure what his intention was. I don't think it's a movie I would recommend to anybody. But as far as, like, gore effects and stuff, it was fine. They got their limbs chainsawed off and shit. The dude got his intestines pulled out. So it was, it was grotesque.
Mm-hmm.
I can't say that it was named inappropriately. It was less than what I thought it was gonna be, but it was, like, I thought it would have more of a plot, I think. But it was also, like, I don't know, it just felt like somebody trying to make something that was emulating, like, an earlier era of shock movie or something. I don't know. I don't really know what the intention was there, like I said. And then after that, we watched a new film from, I think it was a Shudder original, if I'm not mistaken. It was called Hellbender. And it came out, actually, I'm sorry, it came out last year. I think I have, like, the most opinions about this movie.
Yeah.
Because, like, it was one of those movies that had, like, a ton of stuff that I really, really loved. And then some things that really hurt it for me in terms of, like, directorial choices. Because it's about, hey, what level was that guy?
26.
You can approach him from the side and probably take him.
Yeah, I just want to check out all this other shit in here. There is a bundle of documents. We need any information we can get. I'll check them, bring them back. Like, there was just an area over here I hadn't been yet, so I wanted to check it in case he does kill us.
Yeah. Have you found any way to open any of these doors yet?
Oh yeah, there's some shit above us. There are those weight
Okay.
things. I just didn't have access to where they were, so I didn't see any point in moving them just yet.
Have you fought an earth elemental?
I have.
Okay.
You actually can sneak up on these, weirdly enough.
How do you know what's the front?
You have to guess. Like, I
Oh.
mean, it's facing down that hallway, so I assumed that was the front.
Yeah.
Warrior Chotel.
Ooh. Oh, Tier says, how do we feel and what do we think the Silent Hill announcement will be?
Pachinko.
Silent Hill Pachinko game. I don't know. When does that happen? Was it not today? I thought it was today, actually.
I think it was the 20-something. Like, the
Oh.
21st is what I remember,
Okay, my bad. I mean...
Why did I do that?
What'd you do?
I told everybody to rest. I didn't need to do that.
Like, I don't see how it can be anything but disappointing if it's not an announcement that Kojima is back for Silent Hills.
Uh-huh. And I don't think Konami's gonna do that.
No, I don't think Kojima has any interest in doing
Yeah.
that. So I don't know. I mean, I would assume they are making.
Sorry.
I mean, I'm sure they're making a new Silent Hill game, but I just don't know what to expect from it. Like, what kind of vibe they're gonna show off. Like, I feel like it has to be something ideologically along the lines of Silent Hills.
Why did I do that?
She says, what do you wish it was? I mean, I guess I'm glad that it's a game. I wouldn't want them to, like, announce a movie or anything, or, like, anything other than a game, I guess. What if it's just remakes or something? What if it's just, like,
That wouldn't shock me.
yeah, like, what if it's just, like, a Silent Hill 1, like, total rehaul? Would that be better than a new game?
I mean, I feel the same, because either way, the original Silent Hill is still there. Like, they've
Yeah.
already made a ton of dog shit games. What's one more?
Yeah.
Like, no matter what it is.
I just, like...
Hey, oh, fuck, I didn't mean to fight you.
Ooh. Chimera. They're famous for spitting...
They're famous for spitting flames, but watch out for those claws. If they hit your face, it won't be a badge of honor. I didn't see what level it was, so I'm actually gonna run away. Level 28. Oh, there's so much! There's something over here. Blue dye. Blue dye that leaves a green color, that makes sense.
It's gonna be October 19th, so that's Wednesday.
All of us were wrong.
Yeah, so they made, they made a Twitter account that's Silent Hill Official, and they posted, in your restless dreams, do you still, in your restless dreams, do you see that town? The latest updates for the Silent Hill series will be revealed during the Silent Hill transmission on Wednesday, October 19th.
Look at these chimeras.
Oh, they're grumpy.
I need to fight them.
I'm sorry. The article, the article that I was just reading, was also talking about how apparently Konami let the Silent Hill webpage go defunct. Like they abandoned it, and somebody somebody bought the URL.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Well, I mean, why would you not expect that to happen?
I don't know. I mean, companies spend all kinds of money just to retain IPs and shit. But yeah, apparently somebody bought the URL, and just when you go to SilentHill.com, I guess it's just a single image of the Masahiro Ito tweet that says, "I wish I'd never fucking designed Pyramid Head."
How did you ever get to be so stupid?
Like, that's fucking hilarious.
Keep going the wrong way.
I don't know. Like, part of me thinks it will be a remake.
I feel like that's the easiest monetary choice for them.
I feel like it's the easiest monetary choice. I feel like a new game would never be well received enough because of the letdown of Silent Hills.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, Tirith says remake of 2, and I kind of feel like that could be the case because they've already remade 1 as Silent Hill Shattered Memories.
I guess, yeah.
Yeah, and again, like that's not like a 1-to-1 remake or anything, but yeah, like I would see them remaking 2 and really capitalizing on like the most popular game. I don't know. Maybe they're gonna make a sequel to Silent Hill: The Room.
Damn it. May not win this fight.
What kind of elemental is this?
Air.
Why is it dodging
Because
everything?
every other turn it does an evasion boost.
Do you have any debuff spells?
I don't have any mana.
Oh.
I just thought maybe I could take this last one out before I go back to camp. And of course, when it has to rest, we don't have any fucking... There we go. I can't see, though. Oh, there's fucking nothing here. Great. Oh, earth elementals. I probably just fucked up. Okay. Great.
Here it says PT full release. I don't know if she means like a full release of that game or just a full like re-release of the demo. Because like honestly, that would be the best thing they could do is just release the demo. Because again, it's the best piece of Silent Hill material that's been made in like 20 years probably. Like, for real, put the demo out for like $5.99. I'd pay for it just to play it. Hey, why are you flying?
When you fight each of these elementals, you get a buff, and I just fought an air elemental, which means I levitate, which means most of the attacks these earth elementals do won't hit me.
Interesting. Tirith, have we dropped out at all? Because our session time is still up. It says an hour and 43 minutes. We have not dropped. Excellent. Well, hopefully that's the problem. So like we're connected directly to the router right now. So hopefully, I mean not the router, the modem. Connected directly to the modem, so maybe a router replacement will solve the dropout issue we've experienced.
This is probably gonna kill me.
Oh?
I still don't think I can beat it though. Nope. Fucking bullshit. Oh, I need to go see the, this dude. So I've gotten some new shit, I think. Okay. Oh, there's still something here, I don't know. Okay, so I guess I don't actually have anything new. I thought I'd gotten some new shit, but I've actually seen all these. I wonder where this will take me on floor 3, because I don't know that I can picture where the elevator is on the 3rd floor. Oh, okay, I guess, yeah, that's where the dude was talking to me, huh?
Oh, I thought you hadn't even been to the 3rd floor.
No, the 3rd floor is this area with all the fire enemies.
Okay.
So, it's not marked.
What are you looking for?
What the hell are these?
They're those little imps. But they have masks. They're like a different kind.
Because there's a chest I haven't got. There are the stone weight, things here somewhere. That'll open the ones up on the 4th floor.
Oh, okay, okay.
I just don't remember where they are. Do I want to say that there's one back here? There is a large room. Does it actually physically show me things in rooms? Because there are like the stacks of boxes and everything, but I don't think it shows me anything outside of that. Like there are doors and there are chests and crates and shit.
Oh, look, it shows you the doors.
Yeah.
Like the symbols.
I guess that's useful.
Yeah, I didn't realize. I didn't know you could zoom in this close.
But like it shows chests and other shit, so I was hoping maybe it would show me where the pulleys are. But if it does, I have not seen any.
Yeah, I feel like it should.
I really don't remember where they are at all. I don't think there's one back there. 'Cause I think all that was back there was that lady. Well, I guess I should just pick a hallway and go through, huh? Anima staff, ooh.
Oh, fuck. That's sick, dude. Oh, you gotta give it to, the shaman. It matches his helmet.
Yeah, but they use a two-handed, like, spear.
Oh.
Ogo for right now. I'm not even getting experience for any of this. Like, I don't know. Is it on the second floor, maybe? I don't feel like that makes sense.
I mean, should be able to look at the second floor if you pull your map up, right?
I guess so.
I mean, it couldn't be behind a door that you haven't opened yet, right?
No. Wait. Oh, it's a box of shit. What? Does it not work now because... Oh. This is not the correct way.
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to get over there to the enemies I haven't defeated yet. Here it is. Or here's one at least. The effect wore off, of course. What level were they at? I forgot to pay attention.
I don't think you've ever beaten these guys before, though.
Yeah, because there's a chest back there. Yeah, because they summon. That's what it is.
Oh, yeah. Oh, they have those little branding irons, too. But you said they look like little Swiffer mops.
Uh-huh. Did you just miss, idiot? I hate this ranger. Yeah, I fucked up.
Oh, you got their weapon. Is that a spear? Or it's a hammer?
It's interesting.
Yeah. That's fucking cool, dude.
Demon mask! Demon mask!
Yo, who's gonna wear the demon
I
mask?
don't know.
Give it to the cleric. You look fucking cool with it.
He looks like that dude from Hunchback of Notre Dame. The guy who sings Topsy Turvy.
I don't know. I don't know who that is. I wonder if I've ever seen that. Like, I remember when it came out, but I don't know if I ever saw it.
Okay, so that's where 1 is. I guess I'll look over here, see if it's over there. I don't think it's over here. This is the beginning area. Overestimated them, of course, because that's what I do. I don't know. Maybe there is one behind that big dragon.
Oh, this guy has special fight music.
He does.
It's really good, too. Fucking annihilated.
King Salamander skin, damn.
Holy shit.
And I got a Morning Dew shard from, one of those elementals.
Where's that at?
Hang on a second, I'm sorry, I'm trying to navigate through all this.
A very rare blue stone found near water elementals, colder to the touch than anyone would expect. Interesting.
Nope, no pulley back here.
I mean, maybe you should go see what the 1 did. Because maybe that will give you a key to let you into areas that where the others could be.
Yeah, I can't remember for sure if I've seen more than the 1. I'm just gonna go back to base, because that's gonna stay in the same place.
Yeah.
So. Let's see if he's got anything I can do with that.
Citadel Scorcher. Normal armor.
It's weak to slashing and to piercing, but it's very strong against fire, and it lowers your spirit consumption for using Flaming Arrow. Yeah, I need to think about, like, because you can't use them for anything else, so I should just do it, you know?
Yeah, you can just make it and hold on to it until you're sure you don't want to use it, you know? What?
I just realized the lady waves at you when you're taking the elevator down.
Oh, yeah. What should we make for dinner next week when we're on vacation?
I don't know. So I didn't open this one. It opened that one.
Yeah.
Okay, so the other one is...
It's like, what's behind the one that opened the chest?
Yeah.
We'll see. Go see if there's a key in the chest. Okay, never mind. A blue crystal ball the size of a fist. Even the fingerprints on it look beautiful.
Yeah, like, I think there is just another pulley up top.
Okay.
Uh,
Wait, what are you doing with these jewels?
I don't know. Like, I've gotten several items now that I'm not sure what they're for. Okay, I can see the pulley clearly now, of course.
Is that the one you pulled already?
No, I don't think so. I can't tell because it's...
Why don't you go ahead and mark it, just in case you lose it when you...
No, it's not down, so...
Cool, well at least you found it.
Didn't mean to do that. Well, I snuck up on him, so...
We could eat dino nuggies all week.
All week. It's just faster.
What?
Going back to base. Damn it, why did I do that?
Take it back off.
Yeah. Of course, the first one was right by the elevator,
Right.
and I missed it. Okay, so... Alright, I walked right past it. Well, not here, can't go anywhere there. Evening Star Shield. So... what else is there here? There's this here. I haven't even been over here, I don't think. There's that dude, which I've been everywhere around that dude, so it's not like there's anything new there. There are the chimeras. know how to get over there. Because these gates are actually worked with levers.
So what, did you already go to where this other one opened?
Yeah, it was a shield. It was a
Okay.
good shield. So I guess I need to go try to fight a chimera.
Oh, have you not fought one yet?
No, because they were like level 28 or something. Oh,
Oh, are those stairs up new? You've never seen those?
I guess not.
Oh.
This is 2 book doors. That's all it is.
Which we don't have, right?
Uh-uh.
Okay. Yeah. So it's like...
Oh, that's the other side of that door.
Yeah. So...
Like, one obviously takes me back into the room with the giant lizard. And
the
then
one is a secret room.
Yeah.
Or not a secret room, but a locked room.
Okay, I need to get over here. That sounds smart. I can't decide. But I'm already in this fight, so I guess I have to do it this way. It's like, going this way, I can sneak up on the Chimera, but I have to fight these elementals head on. Here's another Morning Dew shard. Alright, let's see how this goes. We can freeze it at least, that'll be helpful. Okay, it's not that bad, actually.
Damn, yeah.
If you get to sneak up on it, I'm sure if you
Right.
actually fought it head on, it would suck.
Since it's got 3 heads.
Hmm.
So head.
No. Sharpshoot.
A sharpshooter?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it looks like it hits pretty hard.
Fuck you. It got burned to death.
Oh my god, it smacked you and died. Ghostblade! Ghostblade says hello.
Hi. Came from there, so this is the area that I haven't explored. I have been here. Oh. Guess I haven't been here. Oh, chest. I walked right fucking past it. Ocular helm.
Oh, that's
Oh, one of
sick.
those.
Who doesn't have a helmet at this point?
I don't know. Seneca, because I don't want their goth hair to be covered
Oh,
up.
I got you. Well, maybe you should give them the little Neiman mask.
Maybe. Oh, hello. Oh, I can dye clothing. Okay, I was hoping since I got a bunch of dye, that was something we could start doing. In the summer, I help build rafts down at the net fishing area. That's my main source of income. The best part is that I get to share of the alum that the landowner is mining. I use it for dye. You guys are scavengers, right? If you happen to find some dye, bring it to me. I'll re-dye your clothes for you. You can use anything. Red pepper, henna, onion, turmeric, dyer's moss, all kinds of stuff. Won't help in battle, but it'll keep away bugs and bad luck, and most importantly, it's a nice change of scenery. Alright.
Oh, she has a little board game that we can buy. How you doing today, Ghostblade? Is it Monday where you are? I guess it is.
So there's red dye that I haven't found.
Okay, so can you show me again? So
This
like,
is
go to
blue.
normal color.
Yeah, this is the default.
Right. And then blue is
Gray.
kinda, yeah. Well, that's cool though. Okay, it's Tuesday morning for you now. Yeah, I couldn't think of how time zones work for a second. Well, it's neat at least. How much does it cost?
400.
400. Okay. Yeah, we can come back later. Maybe find the red dye first so we know what all the options are. Vigorous mummies. Oh, cute.
An extremely old dead person who has returned from the ancient world, very well preserved. He's strong and tireless. He's gonna kick us. Oh, I don't have any magic left to fucking exercise this bastard. Jesus. That's too much health on you.
Dude, they fucking karate kick you.
harm it.
Just getting all kinds of head. Getting all kinds of head. Getting all kinds of hats now. Ooh.
Huh?
That was some stout damage on that.
Yeah, I'm
axe.
starting to get some really powerful weapons, so I assume the game's almost over. Oh, polar bears now.
Ghostblade says it is 6 hours later where they are. But they don't sleep normally and they just woke up. Pretty refreshed. Well, that's good. It's even when you do sleep and wake up in the morning, it's sometimes hard to be refreshed. I'm not a fucking morning person. I used to have to get up at 6:30 to go to work, and like I would be like nodding off on the interstate. It was really bad, but I work remote now, and I was doing really good for a while and getting up at like 7:30, 7:45, and now sometimes I roll out of bed at 8.
Savannah Manticore.
Savannah Manticore sounds like a name.
Uh-huh.
I don't know whose name it would be, but it's like Secret Agent or Supermodel or something.
Yeah.
Savannah Manticore. Or maybe a Bond villain. Who would play Savannah Manticore in the next Bond film?
I don't know. I've never seen a single James Bond movie.
Simon Cowell. Simon Cowell as
Oh.
the villain Savannah Manticore. It'd be the worst fucking James Bond movie ever. There's a chest back there.
What?
Turn, yeah. Oh, it's past this guy, my bad.
He's mean.
Well, oh yeah. What's his level?
Hang on, I'm trying to see if I can sneak up on him. Polar bear. Elemental. Yeah, if I find a polar bear, I can sneak up on him. So let's see how strong these polar bears are. I think there were 29.
I don't know that these polar bears would be doing too good in this dungeon.
What level are we? We just don't have any magic left, so it probably wouldn't be a good idea. Oh, I opened up the gate right here, though.
Oh, nice.
Oh, the dyer is right by this thing. That's cool. That's useful.
Ghostblade says, what game is this? The music is really cool, and the dungeon theme reminds me of Dragon Quest, and it's really mystical. This is a game called Potato Flowers in Bloom.
Full bloom.
I'm sorry,
Don't forget about the full.
Potato Flowers in Full Bloom. So yeah, it's like on the surface, it's just like a very cutesy dungeon crawl game, but it has some pretty interesting fighting mechanics. Like the fights are kind of like puzzles, in that you get to see what the enemies are gonna do and sort of work out the best way for your little 3-party team to fight back. And it's also got a pretty well conceived story, because we are sort of an exploration team. We're part of like a guild who sends out exploration teams to delve into these old ruins. and we are specifically looking for research that was carried out on potato seeds that might be able to grow in cursed soil, because all of the land in our world right now is cursed and food can't grow. So it's a little indie dungeon crawler, but it's very charming and it has a really cool story. Plus you get to like make characters. It has like full character creation, and you make a team of 8, and then you can bring out 3 characters in little parties. And it's got all kind. I think it's got like 8 different. Does it have 8 different classes?
Yes.
Yeah. We got really addicted to the demo. I think we played the demo for like 20 hours.
10. It was only
just 10 hours. Okay.
I think it's time to put the ranger back again. Okay, let's see how poorly this goes. Polar bear, giant bear that lives in the far north in a land of death where not even grass and trees can grow. It's one of the strongest bears in the world in terms of power and speed. It's stronger than any lower level demon.
Does it have a scar on its eye?
It looks like it, huh? Let's set it on fire.
Jesus.
Oh, I feel like it's gonna be resistant to ice. Like maybe you can't freeze it.
I would think so, yeah. But it's stout. But yeah, we're big fans of the music in this game too. Like a lot of the music is very somber, so it really adds to a very chill dungeon exploration experience.
Well, Sugarmane's dead.
I'll be all right.
Alright.
Oh. Oh no. It looks so sad when it does. Ooh, 2 of them.
This though.
What
Hey.
the fuck? Level 30 Grim fucking Reaper. Okay.
Yeah, I'll leave you for a little bit later. We're almost there though.
Yeah. What level was the ghost on the first floor of the dungeon?
It's 30 or 32.
Okay.
These manticores are actually lower level than these bears.
Well, I mean, that's good at least. Ghostblade is comparing the music to Dragon Quest VIII. So there's a place in the ruins that this reminds them of. Which Dragon Quest did you play?
I played 9.
Sentinels of the Starry Sky.
Yeah, and I played Builders 2.
yeah, we've never really played.
Like, I wouldn't mind playing the other.
We also played Dragon Warrior Monsters,
Yeah.
which is like an offshoot of Dragon Quest.
Like,
Yeah.
I definitely am not disinterested in the games. It's just for some reason those are the only ones I've played so far.
Yeah, we should do some Dragon Quest at some point.
Because, like, I know the most recent one, 11, I think, looks
Yeah.
really good. I'd like to play it.
Yeah. Like, we're trying to play through all of Final Fantasy and all of Wild Arms and stuff like that. So Dragon Quest may be a series where we want to pick and choose a little more.
Maybe, I don't know. Okay, let's see how this goes. A manticore. A hunter cat that skillfully hunts its prey in the arid grasslands where there is no place to hide, possesses a powerful poison. Oh, you're fucking nothing, huh?
Wow.
Ambulator Lant.
Oh, that's really cool.
That's worse than this quarterstaff they have.
A lot of weapons.
Yeah, I really need to go through and see what's worth keeping and what's
Yeah.
not.
I want you to at least use that branding iron hammer sometime.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it's actually very good.
Yeah, but still, it just looks really cool. So you could probably take these two out pretty easily.
Venomous Sting. It's trying to sting you with its poisonous needle. It'll sting you and the poison will rob you of your strength, so it'll hurt 2 or 3 times. If you guard yourself, you won't get poisoned. I mean, I'm just gonna kill it. Okay, I was afraid it wouldn't be enough. Oh, they're fast. There's never a point in going in there.
Have you been in there already? From the
Yeah.
other direction?
Like, it's just literally the
Okay.
spot they're standing on that I haven't stood in.
I
But
gotcha.
that means there can't be a treasure chest or anything. So then the only other thing is the Grim Reaper.
I mean, I think I would definitely go back and rest before you try to fight them.
Oh, yeah. I wonder how close I am to getting the book key.
It's gotta be close.
I think that's roughly everything here.
Yeah, it's gotta be really close. Like, that has to be, like, the last part of the game.
There are some, like, demon swords here. I can't remember what level they are. I'm gonna go try to fight them.
Oh, yeah, like those little enchanted swords. They look like that one. What's that one Pokemon? That's a sword.
Aegislash?
Aegislash, yeah. Isn't that a sword?
It is, but it's a straight sword, and these are like scimitars, I think. Where is it? I fucking forgot already. Is it this? No, that's those weird bat dudes. That's skeletons. Am I wrong? Was it somewhere else? No, it's this over here. Okay, it's just the opposite side.
Yeah, Ghostblade. We're in the middle of or hopefully.
They're 38. My bad.
Damn.
I could try.
Just try.
Might as well.
Yeah.
I'm here. Won't lose anything.
Yeah, Ghostblade. We're hopefully past the halfway point of Digital Devil Story 1. We've been playing it for a while this year. It's been.
Demon sword that has acquired a taste for human blood.
Yeah, we're definitely. Yeah, you can definitely tune in at some point because we're not done with it yet. Like we, I think we are probably 2/3 of the way through it. But it's we're just sort of raw dogging the dungeon exploration and
Oh.
yeah, this is not going to be a good fight, I don't think. In Megami Tensei, we've been stuck in the Sea of Flames for like probably 2 months now.
Hey, look at that dude I damaged. That's 358.
Yeah, you don't need to fight these dudes right now. Ghostblade's read some of the Megami Tensei novel.
Ah.
They're comparing it to like a B movie.
Mm.
That sounds awesome, actually.
Yeah.
I would like to read that, and I would like to read the Sweet Home novel that the video game and movie are based on. I want to play Sweet Home. That's the one that I still plan on streaming at some point. The NES game, the Famicom game, rather.
I wonder if I stand a chance against those portents.
On the first floor.
I think they're on the second.
I feel like you'd be okay. I don't know.
Are they on the second or are they on the first?
I think
They're
they're
not-
on the...
Sorry, go ahead.
I
Who are
think-
you? Hello, I hope you're well. I'm sorry, go ahead.
I think they are on the first, because I remember encountering them in the demo. But, maybe you're right. This is a goldsmith? Oh, you could give them the jewels.
Originally, I was in town on the peninsula where I worked as a sculptor of religious statues. However, due to the declining population, I became unable to make a living. Since moving here, I've been working in the fields doing masonry on the side. I came here on a sightseeing trip when I heard that the Labyrinth elevator had started working. I wanted to take a ride on it. I used to do sculpting and goldsmithing so I can make trinkets and staves and stuff like that. If you find any rare stones, please bring them to me. I can make them into something useful. If you just give me the materials, you don't have to worry about payment. The other day, when our barn caught fire, one of you helped us clean up the collapsed workshop. Thank you so much for that. Hey, that's the one. Yeah, I remember. About the catastrophe. Then, from the fish moon of that year till the bare moon of the following year, a smoking star appeared in the sky. When the Lord had a fortune teller tell him the fortune of the comet, the fortune teller wrote the following. This star is a portent of change in the heavens, record of the vassals in the territory. It was a long-term disaster on a global scale. Over a period of about 4 years, massive natural disasters occurred in every corner of the world. The astrologers of the world claimed that it was the result of a huge celestial body approaching the Earth's surface. The Earth split open, the mountains spat fire, rivers swept away towns and villages, and a great wind blew everything down. And they left behind the global soil contamination that still plagues us to this day.
So I think that's the first time they've said anything to us about like what actually happened, because we know that in the aftermath there was some nefarious things like the government did when they were like developing the seeds that should be able to grow in the soil.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's like they like were being paid off by
The Alchemist Guild or
the Alchemist
something?
Guild to like not.
I don't understand exactly what was going on there, because it sounded like what they were saying is the taxmen would go out and, survey people's lands and see how much they should pay taxes, but they were taking bribes to make it look like they had less of a yield than normal. But then the chief, or that lady who keeps talking to us, said, it's probably something to do with the seeds that grow in bad soil, and I didn't understand what was being said, because it sounded like two different things were being said.
Yeah.
About the trends of civilization. This is not the first time that humanity has been decimated by a catastrophe. As far as we know, it is said that the human race has been in danger of extinction 4 times up till now. Giant meteorites rained down from the sky, and desperate men obtained the power to control demons.
Is that the Castlevania?
Is that a Dracula?
Can you rotate this?
I want to live there.
That's a cool little model.
They killed each other with magic powerful enough to blow up entire cities. Is this the Fallout?
Yeah.
But each time, humanity has managed to rebuild civilization. As that happened, styles of clothing, food, and shelter of various local cultures have blended together. Technological and magical developments have swung back and forth, and the very nature of the nation has changed. The range of species that we now include in the term humanity has also been expanded with each successive reconstruction. It was unthinkable for people 3,000 years ago that dwarves and goblins could speak the same language and live in the same country. What kind of world awaits us when we, living in the aftermath of a great catastrophe, reweave the human world yet again? I sometimes imagine what it will be like. Okay, let's do some business.
Oh, she sells weapons +5.
And jewels. Okay. So it's a good thing I kept some of these one-of-a-kind things.
Okay. So, like...
I can make this.
Yeah, Morning Dew Shard will make a Reflecting Pool Staff. Water Magic Spirit Consumption -1.
I think that's worth it.
But, like, go to the next page. Is there anything on the next page? What about the next one? Okay. So, it looks like she can also augment weapons and armor that we have already. So this is a lot of stuff, though.
What do you mean?
Look, look, that requires the tail chop.
Yeah, but it's going to make a new weapon because it's an ingredient. So you find something else and you combine them to make something new.
Well, I just assumed that it's going to be like a jewel, though. Like some kind of, like, gem or something that we augment the weapon with. So yeah, it's probably going to make something new, but
okay.
I don't know. Maybe...
I thought you meant like the blacksmith does, where you just put pluses onto your weapon.
No, like I think you're right. It is going to make a new weapon, but I think it's going to be in the sense that we are using some kind of jewel or crystal or something to augment something we already have. It's just not as complex a system as
shit. I just made 2 of those by accident.
So did you get those from chests or from drops from enemies?
They're drops from water elementals.
Okay. So, I guess...
Yeah, they're infinite, so it's not a big deal.
Well, I was just going to say, like, if you feel like grinding before you play this again, you should probably grind on those elementals and get a bunch of, gems and stuff.
Okay.
Merfolk Robbers. They were only level 25.
Yeah, I'll check them out in a minute. Here's some... Let's try it on these guys so I can sneak up on the other ones. These are some pretty rough guys who hold the anchors of ships in their hands and swing them with all their might. In their heyday, they terrorized the people of fishing villages, appearing all over the seaside.
I wonder if you can get an anchor from one of them to use as a weapon.
That'd be sick. Damn it. Oh, okay, good.
Oh, there's a thing back there.
Oh, there is. Iron. Okay, Merfolk Wreck Raider. These are notorious shipwreckers and looters. Back in the day, they'd have bounties on their heads. Keep your eyes open. Oof. Honk.
Conked him on the noggin. A conch sphere. That's really nice.
Somebody leveled up. Oh, this is what I want. That's probably a good one to have because it looks like it ignores some defense.
Yeah.
Ceramic armor. It's very weak to bashing. I'm interested in... Okay, good. I was just thinking, I hope I haven't disassembled any one-of-a-kind weapon, and I don't think I have.
Yeah, I think all the armor and weapons that say one of a kind you wanted to hold on to, so...
Like, I didn't read anything about it, I just was like, I bet.
Yeah, well, yeah, I mean, I know how you are with RPG inventory stuff, so...
Okay, let's go fight that other group, because it looks like that's gonna lead to a barred door. Angie. Anchor hammer.
Anchor hammer. Hell yeah, I was hoping you'd get that.
And it might be better than the club. Yes, much better. So, wait, what's the difference there in the... One's a hammer and one's a club?
I don't know. Oh, look.
Robes of sorrow.
Robes of fucking sorrow.
Be recognized as a non-living being. Red dye.
Red dye. Robes of Sorrow sounds like an album that would be really good.
So was I wrong? Does this not take me to...
Where are you trying to get to? You hop down from here.
Yeah, but I've been there. I need to get, like, when you're standing on the bridge.
Okay.
But I can't stand on the bridge. Like, it's cross the bridge, and I can put it down, and then it automatically crosses it. But there's an area between the two.
Tirith is saying, oh no. What happened, Tirith? Did it drop out for you guys? Interesting.
Pay attention to if it actually tells us it does.
Like, where's it gonna say?
Like,
that?
right here where it says excellent, it'll start saying unstable, and you know, this'll...
Yeah, it hasn't done any of that, though.
I know, but I'm saying that
Okay.
That's-
I mean, I've been watching this.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Just make sure it's, you
Yeah.
know, us.
And I've been watching our bitrate, and it's been fine. I don't know. Maybe that was Twitch. Maybe that was... Like, I hate this, because it's like anything that goes wrong, it's like, is it us still? Is it us still? But maybe that was just Twitch, because like everything on our end looks like it is perfectly fine.
Oh, this is where the portents are. Fuck it, why not? Cold Banshee, who can also use cold air. She uses telekinesis instead of weapons, so you can't guard against her attacks. Oh.
Well, still, maybe you can do enough damage in one round to just take her out.
Her health isn't unreasonable.
She's not doing crazy damage to you either. Ghostblade says, my internet was fine, but I'm having buffering problems frequently on your last stream. Yeah, our last stream was a shit show. Like, we had a known issue then, where we were having dropout. We had been, like, the week before we had been having it really bad, and I thought I fixed it, and then it happened really bad that night again. But tonight...
Oh, I didn't have a turn, that's why. Fuck.
Yeah, tonight I reconfigured our Ethernet setup, and I think I've made it... Oh my god, you died. That was lame.
That was stupid, it shouldn't have happened.
Yeah, the last stream was not on your end. That was us, and we have determined, we believe, that it is our router. So we just have to replace our router this week, and hopefully there won't be further issues. But right now we're plugged directly into our modem with the Ethernet, so we're bypassing the router altogether.
Okay, let's try this again, because I should have fucking won that. You can't guard against her, so I guess there's no point in fucking doing it. Oh.
Here says that VR spooky stuff is going to release soon.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
What is that?
The spook... Tacular, whatever it was called.
Yeah, I forgot that that wasn't actually released when you guys were talking about it. What is that, on the 22nd?
Something, I can't remember anymore.
That could be fun. Yeah, yeah, Tirith, if you're down to stream that for sure. Like that would be really fun.
Silver. In progress?
A silvery white metal similar to lead. Its melting point is very low for its strength, and it can be used to cast finely detailed shapes for spells with high precision.
Why does it say in progress?
I don't know what that means. I guess because it's the ore and it's not a finished piece of silver.
Maybe. Okay, so that's that room. There's still this one. I wonder how you get to it.
I mean, is it a book key?
No, it's a barred door, which means you have to... It's a barred door on first and second floor. See, like, our timer never reset, so I don't think it was on our end.
I'm coming.
Greg! What up, Greg?
So I guess I'm gonna go try to fight that Grim Reaper, because it was technically lower level than that ghost I just fought.
Yeah.
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 Gotta remember how to get to it. Okay, it's very close to this. That's convenient. Wait, it wasn't this way, it was this way.
Oh, that was not Greg. That was Tirith. I didn't even realize. Oh my god. You got me, Tirith. Fucking bamboozled me.
Okay, let's see how this goes. Grim Reaper. I knew that one day you'd face off against someone of this caliber. Even in their twilight years, we can't allow him to reap all the souls of all men.
Jesus.
They're trying to summon it. Oh god.
Oh, they summon skeletons. Here says, I've been waiting weeks to do that, playing the long con. Oh my god, you really got me. I really thought, I just assumed it was Greg. Didn't even look at who sent that. Whatever the fuck. What's it called? Point redemption? I don't know. Greg Imposter.
That sucks! What are you supposed to do about that?
Like, there's just no way to evade it, basically.
I guess.
Ooh, yeah, this guy's pretty formidable.
I guess I need to use Magic Barrier, but the thing is, my mage is like my slowest party member.
Yeah.
Actually, why don't I see if this will kill you?
Wow. Criteria, the Greg's hallmark. Come. Here says the chat is far more PG-13 when Greg's not around. We don't make as many cum jokes. Here said we're lacking. Gotta make more cum jokes. So yeah, that fight sucked, huh?
Yeah, I think I need to change my party composition. Don't think the ranger is gonna help me anymore right now. So I still think the cleric is useful.
Yeah, the cleric is really good in front of the party.
I definitely want the wizard. I just don't know.
Which wizard?
No, I feel like Ogo is the best right now, but I don't know. Maybe the fire would be useful.
I mean, take them both.
I don't think that's a good idea. I feel like I need either Seneca or Golfim as my second.
Does Seneca have a shield?
Yeah.
Take Seneca.
Alright.
You played anything good lately, Ghostblade? Or watched anything good? Or listened to anything good? It's a good opening salvo.
I just really don't know what I'm supposed to do here.
Oh, it's time for Tirith's nightly gruel.
Oh, hell yeah.
Time
Why
to-
do I have resurrection twice?
Time to whip up the gruel. Yeah, we made more tikka masala tonight. Oh, Ghostblade's been playing a lot of games recently.
You can only use magic barrier on yourself. So
Really?
never mind about that being the solution to the fucking problem.
That's fucking lame.
So I don't know what you're supposed to do if you're not a fucking magic user. Maybe I should have brought Golfim. Golfim could probably at least do more damage. Seneca doesn't really do a lot of damage.
I don't know, in my head I thought the shield would be better, but honestly it's not, because you're not dealing with physical damage here.
I mean, this setup isn't too bad. Because they're not attacking the one who's actually doing damage. I just wish there were two.
Ghostblade finished the story in Disgaea 4 a few months ago and is approaching level 300.
Jesus.
And they're blasting through the first one as well. I feel like I tried to play a Disgaea a while back, but I couldn't get into it for some reason.
Yeah.
Should probably try one for RPG night one day on here. They said the levels go up faster as you progress, so they played around 130 hours to get to level 300. It's pretty awesome, though.
This is one of those things where I want to try, you know?
Yeah, I mean, you're here. You might as well just try to whittle the health down.
It really is whittling.
Yeah, it's really bad. What is this spell?
It's something that will kill you if you're at half or lower health.
Oh, I see. So it's going to become a problem.
Yeah, I'm dead now anyways. There's nothing I can do about it. Alright.
So what do you think?
Not Seneca. Seneca is not any help, really. And I should probably go upgrade people's shit. Oh, I see. Is that a one-handed hammer then? Because if that's the case, then,
Yeah, I guess that's why there's two different icons. One's one-handed.
Yeah, single-handed hammer, so I'm going to equip that to Sugarmane because that's better for them. So, what is the best two-handed weapon I have? Because they had this club, but I might have something better.
So, go to the club. The club is +4, 49 attack, 14 impact, stamina cost of 7. Okay.
Yeah, the club's the best two-handed weapon I have.
It gets better than the tail chopper?
Yeah,
Okay.
by, like, double.
Ghostblade's also played Persona 5 recently and some of the newer Tales games and some platformers. You know, I saw the Tales games were on sale over the weekend. I really wish I could have picked some up, but I do want to play those at some point. What platformers have you been playing? I've really been wanting to play 3D platformers lately. But like, I don't know, nothing has really appealed to me that much. I played the Spyro remaster a while back, but I have it on PS4 and I don't have a capture card to stream that right now.
Like, I have this enhanced quarterstaff that I guess he should actually have. I thought it was a better spear, but it's actually a hammer now that I look at it.
Okay.
Actually, why don't you wear that? Why are you not wearing any armor?
What? Is he not with armor? That's a problem. Yeah, Ghostblade, what's your favorite genre? Ooh, Mega Man X is what they've been playing. You know, I really want to play and enjoy some Mega Man games, and like, I've tried the old school ones, and they are so difficult, but everybody tells me Mega Man X, like the Mega Man X series, is the way to go. So I feel like that is also something I should keep on the back burner for the stream at some point. Yeah, huh? I'm sorry.
I can't see. Okay, it is. No, I need to make it +5. Oh, I'm out of fucking money. Cool. Okay, so that's a little bit of a boost to our defenses and attack. I'm never gonna remember which way this fucking dude is.
Yeah, I'm gonna put the because there's 2 Mega Man X collections on Steam. I'm gonna put those on my wish list and pick them up whenever they go on sale. Ghostblade says that they don't know any platformers apart from the big names, but that would be their second favorite genre, with JRPGs being number 1 and then horror. Hell yeah. Yeah, I think RPGs are definitely our favorite genre. But I really like a wide variety of stuff, and I definitely like trying out new stuff on the stream.
I just really wish I could keep this dude alive, but I don't know how.
Yeah. So that quarterstaff is a better weapon than the club?
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
It was 60 at the start.
Yeah. Interesting. Kira said Twitch went down again for a few minutes. Our session still says it's up. Ghostblade says it didn't happen to them either. Like everything is making me so nervous. I mean, like, legit, I went and counted, the, what am I trying to say? Like, because, like, our Twitch records the VOD, you know? And I went and counted all of the, restarts where the video, the video recording restarted on the Twitch page. And it totally dropped us at least 43 times on, last Friday when we were playing Scorn. There were 43 different Scorn videos.
Fuck!
Yeah, I'm glad we seem to have found the temporary solution, so hopefully it stays that way. Oh, what a fucking champion. Hell yeah. That was a rough fight.
Scythe and a warped coal.
That was a really tough fight. Warped coal, a fossil of an unidentified plant. When staring at the dark, pitch-black surface, it feels as if the viewer is being sucked in. Wonder who you give that to.
I assume it's a jewel. Here's the scythe.
Holy shit. Dude, it starts at 72. It's
Yeah.
a double-handed axe. Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna give it to,
Yeah. That's sick.
Alright, that's the book key.
Yes, finally.
Not even Death himself can stop us.
The book rest key.
So I know there's a door at the top of these stairs. I still haven't found any painkillers for that old man. And there's
Well,
one here.
I mean, maybe that'll be one of the things you find in these rooms.
It's not the way.
Ain't that just the way? This is exciting because these are the rooms, like you said, the last rooms that have been closed off to us.
Yeah.
Especially this one here, that's like in the corner. Oh, look, it's a ladder.
What the fuck? What?
Wait, what happened?
It's a door that can't be opened from this side.
Oh,
What the fuck are you talking about? It can't be opened.
wait, show me where you're at. Okay, I don't know. That's interesting.
Oh, there are a bunch of angry bees in one room. Which I guess I need to go fight. So yeah, that's back with the dragon. This is some stairs. Can't be opened from the side. Where am I? Oh, this is the 5th floor, damn. Oh no!
Grieving ghosts. What are these dudes called? Laughing ghosts.
That's us. This is we.
We.
We. Can I jump? Oh my god, I can. That was probably a bad idea.
Yeah. Oh,
Fuck!
mystery chest. Ah, I knew these would pop up. There's always something like this. It's a vicious monster lurking in a box. Hopefully you can tell them apart from ordinary boxes. Be sure to look really carefully next time. There might be a difference.
This is like Goth Gumby.
Gothby. It is Goth Gumby. Oh my god.
Soul Eater. I don't even get an attack because they got a preemptive attack.
Yeah.
Oh, this is bad.
Yeah, I was really afraid that this was gonna be a nightmare fight here. What's the... Can you tell the difference? Oh, it opens. It's animated. Oh, they're talking about Blasphemous. Because Tirith was saying the last game she streamed to completion was Blasphemous. And Ghostblade's got that on the Switch. I own Blasphemous, but I don't think I've ever played it.
Citrus slime.
Oh, a citrus slime.
And a furious ghost.
That's you.
Let's see how bad it is.
Why do the furious ghosts have little hats?
Maybe that's what's making them mad. Spirit that died of rage. When defeated, you will be affected by their anger and it will flood your body. You might forget to guard against attacks.
Yeah, Ghostblade, if you ever decide to stream, do let us know. We will be there.
Am I on fire?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you just miss, you idiot?
Yeah, this floor looks pretty brutal. I said, Mother, I have debuted.
I don't think I was gonna win this fight anyways.
Yeah, this was pretty rough.
It's fine, I really don't think I need to be there yet.
Mm-mm. Oh, you got more documents though, huh?
Yeah, what time is it?
It's 10:40.
I'm gonna go to,
The hollow and open the doors you haven't opened there.
yes, and I think there may be some here as well, but they'll be harder to get to.
Ghostblade says, I love the 2D action with RPG elements style of game. I'm glad there are retro style games like that because I'm fussy about the visuals. Have you played any of the, we were talking to Tirith about this last night because I've been addicted to this game Vampire Survivors that came out earlier this year, but it's like, pretty much a whole genre, like a little micro genre has spawned off of this game because it's like, it's like an action RPG, like a retro action RPG with roguelike elements. And it's made for like short playtime. So it's like you pick a character and you get on the field and you just fight waves and waves of enemies and upgrade your character. Like you level up and upgrade with random upgrades. Like you have to choose from a randomized list of upgrades, and you're basically just spending like your short time frame on the level building the best build you can out of these random upgrades. It's called Vampire Survivors. So it was like the first one of this style of game, sort of. What? Oh, sorry. Yeah, it was like the first one of this style, but now there's a bunch of others, like Bone Razor is one where you play as a necromancer. 20 Minutes Till Dawn is one that has like a shooting element and you're like fighting like Lovecraftian monsters. But if you like the retro style graphics and stuff, I would check out Vampire Survivors because it's like basically just somebody made a bunch of Castlevania style characters, and you fight hordes of Castlevania style creatures, and it's just really fun. Like once you sort of get into the flow of the game, it's really addictive.
Pilgrim Black Attire.
So that's got good defense, but it's weak on poison. Also, these games that I'm talking about are like really cheap. Like that's like almost a hallmark of the genre. So like Vampire Survivors was $2.99 when it came out, and I think it just went up to $4.99 because it's gotten so many upgrades. But a lot of these are still like $2 or $3, and they're just really, really solid, replayable, retro style titles.
So the only other door I don't have a key for that I know of now is this one. I can't remember what it had though. Maybe it was the one with the spindle.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't think I have anything that would go with that. Flail key, book rest, workshop, waterway, candle extinguisher. Yeah, I don't think I have it. And let me go see how hard it'll be to get to the ones in this stream dungeon. Be careful leaning on my laptop, please. friend.
What?
Be careful leaning on my laptop.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I think that's one that I didn't go to. Shit, how do I get there? I went too far. I want to be friends with it, though.
Oh.
Oh! The living shall not pass! We're not alive. Liar, what ghost has such a face so full of life? He talks like Torgo now.
From MST3K?
Yeah, Torgo, the famous MST3K character.
It is a famous MST3K character.
That's not its origin. How unfortunate. Face, huh? Hey, check this out. Do you happen to have masks or full-faced helmets for everyone?
Like, I like how you're literally putting on helmets in front of this guy to fool him.
None of these suit this man.
Yeah, but you just gotta wear it for this one interaction.
The living shall not pass. We're not alive. You're funny. Go ahead, you may pass.
Oh, how cute. Can you light that?
No,
Oh, lame.
I cannot. Come on, baby, light my fire. What do you want me to do here? I was stuck on it. Okay, so this is all new. It just all looks very similar. Okay.
Tyr says, as long as the game isn't terrible, I'll play it if it looks nice. I'm a stickler for aesthetics. Tyrith's favorite game is,
Oh.
Giant Killer, level 36. That's a horde of little toads.
Oh, I love them.
Oh, that looks terrifying. Like, those dudes are gonna fuck you up.
Ah, fuck! Gold ducks.
What was I saying? Tyr's favorite game is Lasagna Boy.
Mm.
Yeah, Lasagna Boy.
I guess I should have actually read the shit it was telling me.
But for real though, I really liked watching Tyrith play Blasphemous because there were like some really good streams of that. Like, there were a couple times where she like, I don't know, just did really well against some bosses, you know? It was exciting.
Fuck you.
Oh man, Ghostblade is saying that they would like to do some streams for Disgaea, but with the background music turned off and their own music playing. Yeah, that would be fucking sick. You make music? Is it available anywhere?
I'm gonna go back up there and actually pay attention.
You okay?
Yeah, I was just... I don't know.
I make dark progressive metal. You need to hit us with a link. What up, J Mac? Hello, Franz. Hello, J Mac.
Okay, let's check this roof out one more time. Starred pointy hat.
Oh, cute. You really need to get that to the
Fart.
Nympha fart. Yeah. Spear said you got J-Mac coming out of the lurk.
Fossil knuckles. That's just a bone strapped to your fingers, my friend.
Yeah, like seriously, that's just like a big tooth or a bone you punch people with. That's rad. What level were those guys?
30... 35.
Yeah. Stuff's pretty stout. I think you definitely need to do a little bit of grinding. So you
These
still
guys are
can't.
36.
You can't open this door back here, right?
This one?
Yeah.
No, it's barred from the
Okay.
other side, so you probably gotta fight these toads and then open it. So yeah, I guess I'll probably try to get everyone to level 40 before the next stream.
Okay.
I just like to have a good round goal like that.
Yeah. Oh, and by the way, Ghostblade, like our Discord said you weren't like you did join. But I know you said you were having some login issues or whatever. So if you need the link again at any point, let us know. But I think you are in there. So just whatever you need. When you look back at that.
Our shelf is almost full.
Oh, it is. Like, okay, let's look around. What do we
I'm
got?
sorry you can't zoom in further. Because we got the fish statue and we got a little tree up there.
Yeah, fish. We got the fish god statue. We got that tree. We got the horse statue. We got
The man statue.
the man statue.
2 books.
2 books. A lyre. A drinking horn. We got the wagon wheel. The map.
There's a chessboard back there on the...
Yeah, the chessboard we just got. There's that crest on the side of the chimney.
There's the goblet up there. There's a little dream catcher now. There's a pitcher on the hearth, or on the stove, or whatever that shit's called. Seneca's eating some green.
Delicious green. Big bowl of green. That's what Tirith's eating. Big bowl of gruely green.
There's a scroll container on the counter by Seneca.
Oh, I see that, yeah. What are these little plates they eat off of? Because it's like a little plate of like, it looks like those little gummy orange slices.
Yeah.
They're all covered in sugar. Those are pretty tasty. I like those. A little too sweet.
Okay, I guess that's it for tonight.
Ooh, Ghostblade hit us with a SoundCloud link. I'm gonna check that out after the stream here. Thank you, Ghostblade. Much appreciated. Oh. So that is it for tonight. Tomorrow.
I'm gonna try to finish Norco.
I'm gonna try to finish Norco. I think tomorrow we can at least finish Norco. If Norco is quick to finish, then I'm going to try to finish Scorn, because I don't think there's much left of Scorn, unfortunately. But we will either finish one or both of those games tomorrow. So we will be back tomorrow with that, and Wednesday, Megami Tensei. Maybe some other stuff Thursday and Friday. Friday is first. Well, I gotta work Friday, but then after work Friday, I'm officially on vacation for the end of October. So we'll try to hit everybody with some more streams over the weekend and everything. So everybody, have a good night. Thank you.
Also, just want to say it does not say that we dropped a single frame. So.
Oh, it really doesn't.
I don't know. Because, like, sometimes it says we drop frames constantly when we have that problem. Then other times it's like it just disconnects so fast it doesn't even count.
Okay, well, again, I
guess when we go look at the page later and it's broken it up, we'll see.
I hope the stream remains more watchable through the rest of this week. But we'll see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.
Bye.